Hello, everyone. I am Clif Foster, and welcome to the Lone Star Brahmas Coaches Corner. Thank you for joining me. I am Clif Foster. With me is the head coach for the Lone Star Brahmas, Coach Dan Wildfong. Thank you for joining me.
Great to see you.
I'm doing well.
Good.
I'm doing well. I love having you over here at Zoo Romas. We are back in the Mafia corner.
Yeah.
They had it reupholstered. I believe it's because there was just too much awesome for it to handle with when we were doing the shows.
Got ya.
Coach, I'm going to go ahead and dive right into it.
Okay.
The next two games we have Amarillo. Amarillo is number one in the division, and on top of that, they've only lost 5 games. How are you guys going to prepare?
Well, we obviously know, it's a good test for us this weekend to see where we're matched up with the top team in the league. We're preparing like we would any other team. We're obviously trying to win battles and battle drills all the time, and I think that's what we need to get better at. I think we lose sometimes too many battles, and we're working on if we win more battles than the other team, we have a better chance to win. And if we put more pucks to the net and bodies to the net, we feel like we'll get more goals. So we need more goals.
Well, yeah, that's usually
the
how
other
you
team.
win. Yeah, that's usually how you win.
Yeah.
With them coming in, you guys have brought in a new goalie, TJ Black.
Yeah.
He seems very good. I have yet to be able to see him in action, but you've told me that you like him.
Yeah.
What brought him to your attention, and what brought him to the Brahmas?
Well, we actually end up losing Jacob Nahama to the USHL, which is a higher league than us, and they called us and they said they would like to take Jacob from us, and we were like, yeah, that's what we're about. We're about developing guys, sending them on to higher levels, to colleges or higher junior teams. So
Right.
We let him go, and we obviously found one of the best goalies in the Tier 3 league, which is in the NA. So we found him, and we were very happy and fortunate to have him. Jeff Potter did some great research finding him, and we were lucky to get him.
With Nahama going, Nahama's fantastic. He was always fun to talk to. He was, he always had a smile on his face, which was good sometimes.
Yeah.
And he is, like you said, he's in the USHL. It's a Tier 1 junior hockey, but he's playing for the Lincoln Stars. Do you think that's going to be a different adjustment for him? Or?
Oh, I think the speed definitely is, adjustment up there compared to here. The guys, any higher level you go, it's a little quicker, and they usually shoot a little bit harder. So I think he'll be fine. He did well for us, and usually the top level guys in this league can go play at the next level, and I believe he was ready, and I'm happy for him.
And that is outstanding. Like you said, this is a developmental league, and you guys, it's always good. How does it make you feel to know that one of the players that you've had all season who's played very well is able to move up?
Well, I think it just entices other guys to, there is mobility, there is hope that they can get up this year and not just wait maybe at the end of the year they might go to the USHL. If they play well, there's teams looking and they're ready to call on them right now. So, every game matters, every shift matters. In this case, it's kind of cliche, but
yeah.
We're happy to move guys on. Some teams aren't in our level, and we are. And we're, I think our ownership is, gets very high credit for letting us do that, because some teams wouldn't let that happen.
Now, we are playing Amarillo here shortly, but we'll go back in the past a little bit. We'll take a look at Wichita Falls. It's more actually going to be the Rio Grande Valley. I went through and because I was out of sorts for the holidays. I was where there was a place where there was 0 cell reception, and if you wanted internet, you had to pray really, really hard and then drive 45 minutes out of town. But with that, when I got home, I was able to pull up and watch the Rio Grande Valley game. It was a tough loss. That was one that just kind of ran off on us. We lost that one in a shootout, but there were some good things. We had Alexey Solovyev, who we will have later on in the players spotlight, but we have his goal on there, and I just want to get your thoughts with Solovyev's goal, and just kind of tell me what you thought about how he was playing. And he's starting to put the puck in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's doing a great job for us. Obviously, I think Matt Lathon makes a great move here to find open space. Alexey jumps in, and what a great wrister. Right over the glove. He put himself in a nice soft area, and, that's a goal scorer's goal, and he's a D-man for us, and he's one of our leading scorers. So,
and
great.
With him, he's quick. He's got from what I've been able to see, because I haven't talked to him, but he looks like he has a pretty good hockey mind.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a smart player. I think he at the beginning of the year he would even say he was a little out of shape, and he wasn't used to playing the minutes we were giving him. He's one of our better players, so we're going to give him a ton of minutes, and I think now he's starting to be in the better shape to handle those minutes that we're definitely giving him.
Now, and one of the other things is there's a really good defensive play that I saw. It turns from a 4-on-1 as the Killer Bees are coming into the zone, and we'll take a look. And I haven't been able to see the number whenever he goes in, but he breaks it up. And if you can give me an idea of who it is,
I'll kind of let you know where it's going. Well, Alexey obviously comes in there, lays down.
Okay.
And slides, which, that's something you have to do. You got to take away that bottom area so they can't pass. Right. And if they shoot, the goalie usually has the upper part of the net. So, it's a smart play. I don't know if that was Alexey or that was Steen, but either way, the D-man had a great play there.
And that's something that you've been telling us that you've been wanting to get better at with the Brahmas is back up that blue line.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, it's gotten quite a bit better.
Oh, yeah. I think our improvement, if we were ranking ourselves at the beginning of the year defensively out of 10, we'd probably be at 2. I think we're still not where we need to be. We're getting close. We're not giving up very many quality chances like we were at the beginning. And, and when we do give a quality chance, TJ looks like, and Hama were there doing a great job. So I feel that we keep making steps every day. I think, we talked about being a team to be reckoned with after Christmas. Well, it's starting to get there, and this is a great test to see where we're at this weekend.
Well, and I'm really excited to see. Unfortunately, I believe it is out of town. Do we have to travel?
No, we're here.
Okay, outstanding. Good. I'm excited to see them come into town. We'll have everything set up. Now, this is the last Coach's Corner before Christmas, and so I won't see you after Christmas.
Wait, so have I got my gift or not? No.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Now, what do you have any plans?
I got my family in town here, so we're gonna go to have Christmas together as a family, and I'm excited. I think my parents might come in. So from Canada, and
gotta be on your best behavior then.
Experience a little Texas Christmas. So it'd be great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Coach, I really appreciate it. I just have one more question for you. This question comes directly from the ownership. It is your hot seat question. Have you ever missed a back check?
I have. I can't believe he sent this in. I was never in pro and never in college or never when I was younger, but when I was playing men's league, Frank Trezera was up in the stands with his two boys. And I mailed in a back check, and I still pay every time he sees me. He goes, do you remember that back check you missed? And I said, yes, I do. That's the only one I ever remember that I mailed it in on a back check, and I apologize.
Dan, well, it's always a pleasure having you on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You take it easy. Enjoy having Christmas with your family, and I cannot wait to see you this weekend. Folks, stick with us. Come back. We are here at Zuroma's Bar and Grill inside the NYTEX Sports Center. We have Lone Star Brahmas hockey this weekend. You've got to be here. Show up. Show your support. Brahmas versus the Amarillo Bulls this weekend. Come see us Friday. I'm Clif Foster for Dan Wildfong. Coming up next is a player spotlight.
All of your Brahmas action can be viewed live and on demand at fasthockey.com. Simply create an account, buy game credits, and watch your Lone Star Brahmas live. The Lone Star Brahmas want to hear from you. Drop us a comment on facebook.com/Lone Star Brahmas or ask a question to feature on the next Coach's Corner.
Welcome back to Zoo Roma's here inside the NYTEC Sports Center. Zoo Roma Bar and Grill. It's a lovely place to be. We are inside the Mafia Corner, as it is so lovingly said. We've got the player spotlight for our Lone Star Brahmas. We have, sitting directly to my right, we have defenseman Alexey Solovyev. He is from Moscow, Russia. Next to him, we have Sebastian Vidmar. He is from Malmö, Sweden. And next to him, we have Jan Hudecek, a forward from the Czech Republic. Great guys. I love talking with them. We're going to jump right in, and we'll start here with Alexey. There you go. Alexey, you guys you've grown up in Northern Europe, Eastern Europe and Russia, respectively. What makes American hockey different from European hockey?
The game style is different. It's much more puck movement in European hockey, and here it's obviously much more physical. And I came here. I have a goal here. I want to get into college.
Okay.
And play D1 college hockey here. So that's basically the reason why I came to the United States.
Outstanding. Sebastian?
Yeah.
How does a young player from a country as far away as Sweden, how do you get the attention of the coaches here in the U.S.?
Actually, it basically lies with the player overseas. Like, you have to make contact yourself. In order, like some players who play for national teams back in like Sweden, Russia, or Czech, they get looked at by coaches here. But other than that, if you're not like really outstanding, you have to take that part, like do that on your own, and like contact. You go to the websites here and you see all the coaches, all the like scouting, and you get in contact with them and get a relationship going.
Right. Now, you haven't been with the Brahmas for very long.
No.
Where did you come from to come out to the Brahmas?
I originally this summer got drafted by Youngstown Phantoms in the USHL, and I started playing there the first 2 months of this season. I made a team. My knee blew out, so I was gone 1 month. Came back, played one game, couldn't come back, got traded to another team in the USHL, Chicago Steel. I was only there for 9 days, didn't work out, and then I came down here to Texas.
How do you like it here in Texas so far?
Oh, I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
We'll move on to Jan. Now, Jan, what are your plans after the NAHL?
I tried to go to college, but it's really hard to play Division One. But I just tried to play a pro in the Europe and in the Czech, but it's really hard to play like pro league or something like that. But this is like last year. Like next year is my last year in the junior hockey, so I will try to do something good, and we'll see what happens.
Outstanding. Now, this one is for both Jan and Sebastian. This is your first year playing in the U.S.
Yes.
What's the difference? The biggest difference for you playing USA hockey?
I would say for me, I've got like an extreme Swedish play style, so I'm not as intense in my play, and obviously that's something I have to work on. I talked to coach about it, like the intensity of the game, which is smaller ice, and you have to think a lot faster. You don't have like as much time as I do back home.
Right.
So I think like the speed is the most significant difference between the play style here and back home.
Okay. Jan?
I think it's like Sebastian said a lot of things, but here is a more physical hockey. In the Czech, you can do like more skills and something like that. But here is like the coach said, no tickle, just like play really physical and speed and shit, everything.
Now this one's for Alexey. Outstanding. Thank you, Jan. Alexey, you played with the Dallas Alliance Bulldogs, under 18, then the Tornadoes. Do you go home in between seasons?
Yes, I do, actually.
And what's your summer schedule like?
As soon as I come home, I take a few weeks or even a month to rest. Then I kind of try to get back into shape, start working out, running, maybe skating if I have a chance. Just trying to get back into the shape I need to be in.
All right. And one thing, now what we'll do is we'll move on to our fun questions. Now, these are just for fun. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Now, what we'll do is we'll have you answer first and then move it along, and then Jan, you'll be last, and we'll bring it back, okay?
Okay.
All right. American women love foreign guys, especially foreign athletes. So this question is for the ladies. Do you have a girlfriend? If not, what is the best way for a girl to get your attention?
I do have a girlfriend.
Oh,
actually.
okay. All right. Good answer. Let's move it on to Sebastian.
Yeah. No, I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the best way for a girl to get your attention?
The best way for a girl to get my attention is probably not playing hard to get, like so many girls do, and just like talk to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Communication.
Yeah, communication.
Outstanding. Jan?
Yes, I do. I have a girlfriend.
All right. Good move. Now, the next question is, if you had one day off to do anything you wanted, what would you do?
That's a tough one. I don't know, I would try to do some fun stuff with the boys, just hang out with my teammates, do something fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Just if we had a day off.
Yeah. Just one day off. And if you could do anything at all.
Anything at all. Probably go paintballing.
It's a good answer.
With the boys, yeah, with the team. Go paintballing, yeah.
Get revenge on someone.
Yeah. No.
Jan, what would you do if you had one day off?
I don't know, probably just sleep all day and play some Xbox with the guys and just chilling.
Man, you guys have some good plans. I want to come and hang out with you on that day off. All right. This is the last question.
Okay.
Well, not quite the last question. We're getting there. What is your favorite part of the U.S. so far?
I would say people. They're much more. I'm trying to think of a word. Much more.
Are we friendlier?
Yeah, yeah, I would say that. Yeah, you can
Okay.
say that. Much more friendly, and just. It seems like people care much more about you here than they do back home.
All right.
That was a really good answer. So I'll honestly, like people are so much like friendlier.
Yeah.
Friendlier to you, like strangers.
Well, good.
That and the weather.
Well,
Yeah, they said the guy said more interesting things, so I just said food.
All right.
I love American food, like burgers and
Oh, nice.
this stuff. So
The food
just
is pretty tasty
yeah.
out here. Now for my last question. And now, this is the last show before Christmas break. What do you have plans for Christmas? Are you going to go home? Are you going to stay here?
I'm not gonna go home for sure.
Okay.
because we only got like 6 days off, and it takes 2 days to get home and back.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about staying here and just keep practicing, actually, to keep my body in shape, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a really important part of the season after the Christmas. So that's what I'm going to do probably.
Good. The coach will like that answer.
He will? Okay, I'll go with that one, Fanger, if you're seeing this. No, but he took the words out of my mouth.
Okay.
It's like only 6 days, and the travel time is like there and back is 2 days.
Yeah.
So, and the plane tickets are so much. So,
Right.
I'll be spending a Swedish Christmas though at the Steen family.
Oh, outstanding.
Shout out to the Steens.
Yeah, I'm not going home too, but my family coming here for Christmas and my
good.
girlfriend, so it will be funny, and I can't wait for my family.
Are you excited to have your family come out to
Yeah,
Texas?
yeah, I can't wait. I just said can't wait for my
Good.
family, for my mom, for everything. So I'm excited.
Thank you, guys. Jan, I appreciate you coming on. Sebastian, thank you so much. Alexey, for these young men, I am Clif Foster. We are finishing up the player spotlight for the Lone Star Brahmas. For Jan, Sebastian, Alexey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a wonderful holiday, no matter what it is. I'm Clif Foster. See you later.